We are excited that we are going to be back in person worshiping starting this Sunday, April 18th, 2021. It's been over a year since we have had a congregation within the sanctuary on a Sunday morning, and so we are looking forward to welcoming people back. We're asking a few things. One is that you bring a mask and that you social distance as you enter and participate in worship on Sunday. And then also that if you are able to live stream, if you can give us at least 2 weeks, well, let those who have not been able to live stream come so we can kind of feel things out. And then hopefully in May, we can open up to everybody. So feel free to stay at home and watch on live stream in your pajamas like you have been doing for a year. So what I want to do is I want to share kind of what to expect when you come back to worship and how to enter and how you'll be exiting and things that you may be curious about. I'm here in the narthex in the opening of our main sanctuary. I know some of you will need to access or come in through this way, and that is perfectly fine. We encourage most people to park in the parking lot and then to walk through the back of our sanctuary near the choir room. But if you do need the handicap ramp that is out front or the other spots up front, please feel free to park there and then come in through the front doors of the church. When you arrive here in the gathering room, kind of the area right next to the choir room and the gathering room over here, you'll be greeted by some ushers, and they will ask you to kind of wait social distance as you enter into the sanctuary. You will be seated by our ushers so that we can socially distance everyone and get large parties where they need to be and get people seated where they need to be. So unfortunately, you can't go exactly back to your certain spot in your certain pew. And we really hope that you will understand and be patient during this process. But let's go to the pew and I'll show you what to expect over there. As you can see, our pews look a little bit different. We don't have any envelopes. There are no pens. We had just bought those pens too. There's no Bibles and there's no hymnals. There's no attendance pad to pass around as we go through worship. We removed all these things for COVID protocols and try to keep people from spreading different things to one another. We'll be slowly introducing those things back into our sanctuary as we progress in this process. We simply ask that you're patient and that we can just be happy that we are together in this wonderful place, celebrating and worshiping God. The hymns, there's really no hymn. We won't be doing any congregational singing. The virtual choir will lead us in a piece, and we'll have a video children's moment as well. But if you would like during the offering, we are going to be collecting an offering. We'll be passing the plate, but we'll just be passing it to individuals. The ushers will hold it, and we'll simply ask you to drop your tithe, your gift, your offering into the plate at that one time. We will not pass it to one another. Since there are no envelopes, you're more than welcome to bring your own envelope for worship and for your offering and mark it for where you would like it to go, especially if you give cash and would like that recorded. Please bring your own envelope and place that in the offering plate. Like I said, we'll slowly be gathering these things back as we move forward. We have adapted so much over these last 13 months, changed, tried new things, adapted, evolved, moved in this direction and that direction. It's all we can do during this time. And so as you come back into worship, we simply ask that, one, you'll be in prayer. Prayer for our congregation, prayer for our staff, prayer for our AVL team as we do this both and type of worship. Both here in the sanctuary with people, which I'm so happy that I'll be able to preach and be able to see people on a Sunday, but also connecting through a screen still. This is going to be a process that's not going to go away. And whatever was normal back in the early part of 2020 possibly has disappeared for good. So as we try to figure out what this new normal is, we ask for your prayers. We'll be asking for feedback. We ask for your patience. And we ask that you come ready to, in whatever form we can present and whatever form we can gather and do, to worship God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Peace be with you.